excited to be back. Yeah, obviously a big one tomorrow. Definitely available to play, but looking forward to being back at home.
It seems like, I mean, I know you've made this transition from the international team to this team a lot, but it seems like a rough one this time around. Is it? So, I mean, as far as the finish on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, it's really obviously a disappointing result. Losing in PKs like that, the whole group obviously knew our goal was to try to win the trophy, and it's definitely disappointing and it stings. But I think the good thing about being in the middle of your season is you have another game around the corner where you can kind of, whenever you have a bad result, I say this a lot, you just want to get back out on the field again and try to move on from it. So it's good that we have a game around the corner to try to do that.
How do you feel physically?
Yeah, good. Yeah, feeling good. I dealing with a little bit of stuff at camp with the knee, but it's feeling good, and yeah, just something to manage, but definitely feeling good and ready to play.
So the injury that you're dealing with at camp, was that different than the one that you had been dealing with here?
Yeah, it was different. The other one was I had my groin. Yeah, this one was a knee thing, but just something to manage.
This World Cup seemed like a way to broaden the pool of players for the U.S. national team. Do you feel like, in an individual level, did you do enough to kind of make your case to continue to be called, in your opinion?
Tough question, I guess. My goal is obviously to try to step out on the field every time and do what I can for the team. But yeah, try to put myself in contention to keep getting called in, and that'll continue to be my goal. And a lot of that starts with the game this weekend and just playing well here. And yeah, that's going to always be my goal, is to try to be a part of that group. There's a lot of really good young players. The pool, yeah, like you said, expanded. Some guys really impressed me at this camp and had a really good tournament. So, but for me, that's always the goal. It's going to be to continue to try to play well and try to be part of the national team.
You got a chance to talk to Greg at all? Any communication with him?
No, I messaged him when he got the job. He 100% deserves it. Was really happy for him. But obviously he wasn't around camp, so didn't get a chat with him. But I'm really excited.
Do you feel any extra pressure? Because the thing that has been talked about a lot is goal scoring. Meaning goals. That's obviously you. Do you feel any more pressure to get the goals going with this team?
No, I think that's my goal every game, is to try to step on the field and score a goal and help the team win in that way. And that's what I mentioned before. That's what I thrive on. So when I'm coming back into the team again, that's gonna definitely be my mindset, is try to score goals and help the team win. And obviously, I think for the group, we just want to find a little bit more consistency. A couple good results and then a bad one, and so it starts this weekend, trying to get back on track. But no, I don't feel any extra pressure with that.
What's re-entry like physically? Because we don't know. Just from you leave the U.S. team, do you do tests here? Anything like that?
Just come back in and obviously it's kind of similar to what the group was going through. They had a game on Wednesday and then flew back into town. So Christian and I are kind of on that same schedule. Played in the game on Wednesday, flew from California. So I think we're just on a similar schedule to the team. Yeah, they check you out because they haven't seen you in a while, but nothing too special.
Have you watched the games? The games here for the Sounders when you were off? Were you watching all the games?
Definitely, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we would watch all the games and obviously supporting from afar. But yeah, I think just good to be back with the group. Try to help out.
And did you have any discussions with any of the coaches at that time, or you really focused on what business at hand for the national?
Yeah,
team?
The focus was definitely on the national team. So little communications, good luck from both sides. Obviously, but nothing too. I think we're both focused on our own jobs, and then now that we're back, the whole focus for me is on the team now.
Are you playing this coming game?
Yeah, I mean, I'm available to play. That's up to the coaching staff. So available to play and ready to go.
Congratulations on your baby. Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
What was that? What was that like to get that kind of news?
Amazing. I'm super grateful. Obviously, really excited. My wife and I are really, really excited. She's a champ. She's doing great. And I found out when we were actually in Spain for preseason. She called me then. So it's incredible news. We're both obviously really, really, really excited. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
An All-Star game is usually a great accolade. You get to go, but when you come in from U.S. national team duty, you're playing a game right now this weekend. How do you approach it differently? Is it just taxing? What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's obviously a huge honor, and it's a goal going into the season. You want to be part of that team, be part of the All-Star group. It's an an incredible honor of mine. Definitely was a goal of mine heading into the season. But yeah, obviously, just getting back, the whole focus on this game tomorrow, and then having to leave the following day to fly across the country isn't necessarily easy, but something, of course, I want to be a part of because it's awesome to be able to represent the league.
What's kind of like the thought within the group about Leagues Cup? Are you guys focused on that at all right now, or is it just the next game?
I think just the next game right now, and then the focus after Dallas will switch to Leagues Cup. But it's an exciting opportunity to try to win a trophy, and that's kind of what we all want is to win trophies. So I think the focus next week will switch to that.
Just off the grass, please.